how I make ICC simple, easy for me. My mentor, Ken, he teaches boxes. And so these are my 3 boxes. To my 3 phases. Got lazy. Let me just put P1. I ain't do them all. I didn't label them all, excuse me. But you get the gist, right? So, boom. You got your 3 boxes. You got your 3 phases. It's going to always be 3 phases. That's why it's called ICC. Impulse, correction, continuation. You might know it as indication, correction, continuation. It's going to always be 3 phases. Always and only, it's going to be 3 phases. All right. And so, you can start on you can start on a day. You can start on 4 hours, start on 1 hour. See on the 4 hour, you can see impulse, correction, continuation. The days, it might be a little bit more convoluted. You can't really see it. But on that 4 hour, you see impulse, correction, continuation. On the 1 hour, we get more data, more information. So we got impulse, we got more minor structure in the in this major setup. And so, boom, let me show you. Let's get straight into it. I'm not about to waste y'all time. I'm not about to talk y'all ear off. You can go impulse, correction, continuation, correction, continuation, correction, continuation, correction, continuation, correction, continuation. Boom, break a structure. This here broke this structure here. Right, we was watching this one, but this one really let us know. All right, boom, we are now in our upside. So I should have came back here and then came here, and then you got this, which you on high alert because it's now broke your previous higher low. But guess what? It didn't give us the steps that we need. We need a close candle. We need a break, a retest, and a close confirmation candle. So the close confirmation candle would have been another great candle coming to the downside. But because we only got this great candle right here printed, and then we got a small, I guess you can say retest, but then the next candle is this blue candle, which is a continuation candle. It's to say that we have not actually have a change of character. We have not broken structure. So we are not headed to the downside. This would be a fake out candle, especially if you get in on a smaller time frame. You go down to the 5 minute, the 15, you're gonna see that wick is all fake out. It's exhaustion. And so, boom, you come up, you continue your move up, down, up. Wait, I'm sorry, this should have been a down. It should have been a down. This should have been this whole move here. And then we go up, boom. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. This is what ICC is. This was market structure. You got to understand market structure to be able to trade ICC. So boom, continue making higher highs, higher lows. Honestly, if you look, this is nothing but consolidation. It's consolidation. That's untradeable territory at its finest. Like there's nothing we can do with that space. And so we need to sit back, sit on our hands, relax, wait for phase 2. And so again, this is how I make ICC simple for me. So I got my phases. I got my box marked up. Red box means impulse. I am not trading impulse. Yellow box means correction. I slow down and I'm starting to be on high alert because my trade is getting ready to play out. And so I see this in reverse as if we're driving, right? Green means go, yellow means slow down, red means stop. So it's funny because my stop is first. I don't trade. I don't just jump into a trade. I don't just pull off in the car as soon as I get in the car. No, I come to the car. Come to the markets. I get in the car. It's coming to the markets, right? I look for my impulse. I find my major impulse. Okay, boom. I'm making lower lows or lower highs or higher lows, and inside of that, I'm waiting for a breaker structure. Once I get that breaker structure, boom, I know that I'm on my yellow box. I know that I'm in P2 or phase 2. So I talk to myself as I'm going along in the trade. So you can see here, phase 1, we are currently in P1. There is an opportunity for lower lows to continue phase 1. So pay attention. I have made this here around this area. It was a making an impulse. We knew that we were starting an impulse, but I still needed to pay attention because we were still making lower lows and lower highs. So I didn't need to just jump into a trade because this little blue candle here went back in my direction. You know, this blue candle here. And so you need to pay attention until you get a breaker structure. You are still in phase 2. And then you can see me continue to making notes. We need this lower high to break in order for our phase 2 to start. Update, talking to myself as the markets is moving, as I'm seeing things, updates. We have started phase 2. We broke structure and now are making higher highs and higher lows. So we broke structure in this area that let me know that we were now in phase 2. Now we are on high alert, waiting to see if price will break this most recent low. This is the most recent low. Depending on, this is the most recent low on the 1 hour. This is the most recent low on the 4 hour. Depending on where you're looking at it at, kind of both of them were actually valid, right? And so waiting to see if this will break the most recent low, retest and continue with a close confirmation candle so we can get money, right? That's the goal, is to get the bread. And so as if we zoom in to price, right? Let's zoom in. Oh, I need to use this. So we zoom in to price, right? And with this zoom in, I'm gonna take off this. What time is it? Okay. Take this. We're gonna get rid of this as well. So it just be as clear as possible for y'all, right? Okay, or for myself. This is just so I know that I understand what it is. This is the lowest point of price, especially on the 1 hour, right? This is the lowest breaker structure on the 4 hour, and this is the lowest, like most recent low. This is going to overly confirm to us. This is a little bit more aggressive, but it's on the 4 hour, so it's respected. And so if I go to the 4 hour, you will see that higher high, higher low, higher high. And so here, this was our last higher low. We didn't make another higher high, right? And so this is the last higher low, and we need this to break in order for us to get an entry. That's on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour, you looking for here. So it's just depending on where you're getting your setup at, right? So even though this 4 hour, this broke on the 4 hour, it didn't break and give me, you have to, once you get to, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Once you get to phase 3, so once we see we in this area, we on high alert, right? Now we go down into our 15 minute. So we seeing all of those things on the 1 hour, but now we go down to our 15, we go down to our 5 minute for our entry. Excuse me. So again, this is our 4 hour breaker test. This first red line, this is our 1 hour break structure. And so, boom, look what happens here, man. Where's you? Look what happens here. You get a breaker structure. But before it broke structure, you broke structure and then it went up. Look at this. This is a ultimate fake out. So now remember I told y'all we was in consolidation. So I had that little square box up here, and it starts to break out. So if you don't have a system, if you don't have hard rules that you are following, this started to take off and you said, I don't want to get left. Some people got in here and said, I don't want to be left. And once they got in, that thing pulled all the way back, took their bread. All the way back, took their bread. And so you're seeing this, and if you think your bias is buys, then you jump in and it pulled all the way back. It pulled all the way back in the same candle. This was literally a candle to fake you out, to take bread. And so it broke here. and then you can say it retested here. So at this point, this third, or you say, so 1, 2, 3, 4, this fourth candle here where I have this this thing touching, this fourth candle was my entry candle. Now we are in the trade. We are in a trade, and because we're in a trade, I'm putting my stop loss above these highs, this last high, which is a 16 pip stop loss. Not crazy at all. This was a amazing risk reward. So let me just show you how I know where I'm going on my take profits. This video is getting longer than I wanted it to be. I wanted this to be a quick video. What I would do is I would whip out this beauty here. I'm starting from the body of this wick to the body of this low. All right. And so at minimum, go back to our 15-minute. At minimum, a beautiful trade would be to here, to my TP1, which is my 0% on my fibs. That's the setup. It would have been a 2.5 risk to reward ratio for just TP1. TP1 would have been a 2.5 risk reward ratio. I would have entered on a 15-minute candle, barely touched drawdown, got nowhere near where I needed to be nervous or scared or anything, right? It closed and it let me know. Once this candle closed, I knew I was good for a safe entry because we got our confirmation candle. We printed another great candle going to the downside. And so from here, the rest is history. You take the 1-to-1, I mean the 1 TP1, that's a beautiful trade. You take TP2, that's a phenomenal trade. Right now you got a 1-to-5 risk to reward ratio. But if you take a TP3, oh my goodness, 1 to just under 9. That's a 1-to-9 risk to reward ratio. That's an amazing trade. And that's how I make ICC simple for me. This is how you catch beautiful setups. Anywhere, if I take this down to the 5, I go down even smaller, right? Look at all of these minor setups. Impulse, correction, continuation, correction, continuation, correction, continuation, correction, continuation. Correction, continuation. Like there's so many more. Like this is where you know, when you become skilled, boom, that's another entry. You become skilled, you ride it, that's another entry. You become skilled, you ride it, that's another entry. You become skilled, you ride it, that's another entry. Skilled, you ride it, okay, it pulls back. So this entry is in drawdown slightly and for a nice amount of time. You come, you finish, okay, boom, and start to move again. So now it's back in your favor. I got this box right here, so I can't really see the candles, but boom, I think that's an entry. Boom, that's an entry. Boom, that's an entry. Boom, that's an entry. And then you smack TP for, ooh. Let me see. Here we go, get that out of the way. All right. That's a beautiful setup. And so when you become skilled, man, you can scale in on one position. You can start with a small account. You don't have to have a bunch of money. This is how you can start with $500. This is how you scale in and make more money on your trades. This is how you find sniper entries. This is how you make it super easy for you. This one video just taught you a mad lot. I hope you find value in this. This is how I make ICC simple for me. Let's just zoom out real quick, right? We have phase 1, P1, phase 2, P2, phase 3. I box them up. I box in my impulse. Wait for the impulse to break. Once it break, I box in the next. I box in the break. I'm moving it along, waiting for it to break my structure. This is my yellow zone. This is where I'm slowing up. I'm paying attention. Hard stop, no movement. Phase 1. Slow down, or start to pay attention. Start to drift off. Maybe I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in drive no more. Now, right here, this is park. We're changing the gear shift, right? We might be reversing to look to get out of our parking spot. And then this right here, baby, this is drive. This is skirt off, perk. I don't even know what I said. This is what that's what this is. And so, as you can see, I was talking to myself. We are now in the, right here, I said we are in the trade, and we are now waiting for price to come back and reach our most recent low. This is our most recent low. This is where on the 1 hour we made equal lows. So equal low is my that's my beginning right there. All I need is one TP, and if I want to hold, let a runner run, my fibs let me know where I should look to for TP1, TP2, and TP3. Yeah, this trade ran, and this is why ICC is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful setup. You can see it as clear as day. It's beautiful when you take the time to understand market structure. You understand where your bias is. We are currently let me reset. We are currently under this trend, right? Under this trend line. So that tells me that we are bearish. That means I'm looking for buys. Man, and that's a beautiful setup right there. That's ICC, how you made simple. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see y'all later.